Thank you for joining me today for a discussion on an organization which places the educational needs of low-income children in the highest regard. This not-for-profit organization is called Step Up for Students. I'll start by giving you some background about this organization. In 1998, a man called John Kirtley realized that opportunities for successful education were very much driven by income. And he realized that, be it public or private education, children were not being afforded opportunities for educational advancement. At the time, he was working for a venture capital firm. He began working with a nationally known organization called the Children's Scholarship Fund. And at that time, with working closely with them, he created the Children's Scholarship Fund of Tampa Bay. The goal of this organization was to raise private funds and award scholarships for children in grades K through 8 to attend any school of their choosing. His initial response, or the initial response to the program, was overwhelming. Within 3 years, Kirtley assisted lawmakers in Florida in creating the Florida Tax Credit Scholarship Program. This particular program gave companies tax credit for directing their state tax payments toward K through 12 scholarships. These scholarships were not awarded by merit, but they were based solely on income. Currently, this program has grown to serve more than 92,000 students in more than 1,665 private schools, and has also encompassed special needs students. The empowered parents of these children can choose any school for their children to attend, and they account for, on average, 30% of the total enrollment, and 75% of the schools within this program are faith-based. The leadership of the organization is composed of area professionals who believe in the education of children without income restricting their choices. Placing the needs of these highest-risk children in Florida first has rallied communities around public and private education. The increased revenue builds up the community, public schools as well, by funneling more funds to those public schools. The pages of the website for this organization are ripe with the success stories of single moms and stellar kids who may not have even had the opportunity to finish high school or the drive to do that if not for the opportunities of this program. The website also promotes community involvement through links to state local legislatures, newspapers, television, and opportunities to visit state legislative buildings to speak with lawmakers. Servant leadership in this model replicate many Christian principles. The most prominent ones include lifting up children as the least of one's neighbors and giving parents the opportunity to provide for their families. Any not-for-profit organization must, at their core, place the needs of others and the community before their own needs. The volunteer spirit of giving back while promoting giving also creates the opportunities for learning from one's neighbor. If people in the same social class only socialize with each other, they gain no perspective of other people within their community. Their vision basically has blinders to the strife that flourishes just around the corner. Mixing of varied income groups builds a robust community that can grow together through mutual learning. I appreciate your time again, and thank you very much for listening to this presentation